Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. We got to make these week 5 picks, and let me tell you something right now. I haven't looked at a single matchup. All I know is the Rams play the Packers. So other than that, let's go ahead and get into these matchups. Oh, I did know about this game. I think I knew about this game. I knew about this game. Yeah, I mean, I know about some of these games. Like, I literally just recorded my fantasy football game. So I mean, my fantasy football update and everything. Who I'm starting this week and all that stuff. So I know some of this stuff, but really, I haven't thought about any of these matchups yet. So let me think. The Buccaneers just beat the brakes off of an injured Philadelphia team, but Philadelphia has a lot of problems. I personally believe Nick Sirianni should be out there searching for jobs at McDonald's right now. But the Bucks were pretty hurt too. They were missing like 3 or 4 defenders or something like that. So like, or maybe just 3 or 4 starters. I don't remember, but something like that. So I mean, I can't really discredit that win at all, especially with the way they beat them. I can't discredit that. Last time I saw Kirk Cousins in primetime football, he led a game-winning drive, and it was versus the same Eagles team that the Bucks just beat. I kind of want to go with the Falcons, but I think the Bucks are the better team right now. So I'm gonna go with the Bucks. I feel like I'm kind of underestimating the Bucks a little bit, so I'm gonna actually go with the Bucks here, and I'll ride with that pick. I'm gonna go with the Jets here too. I'll ride with that pick. This might be a parlay. This If I get one more underdog, even if I don't get one more underdog, this might be a parlay right here because I believe that even though both these teams are underdogs, I think both of them have a very very realistic shot of winning, and I think that's why the odds are pretty even on both bets. Um, I'm not sold on the Sam Darnold resurgence just yet. Maybe I'm a hater, or maybe I'm just one of those guys that like takes the pass way too much into consideration when it comes to stuff like this. But I'm just not sold on it yet. Now the offenses look good, the defenses look good, right? So I don't have anything to hate on. I'm just hating, and I don't know why, but I'm not sold. And this is the Commanders are starting to sell me a little bit. 3-1. The Browns suck. Like, please don't get me wrong. The Browns are genuinely terrible at football. And it's not the Browns. Deshaun Watson is terrible at football. But something about me kind of wants to pick them. Maybe I'm just not sold on Washington yet either. Maybe I'm just not used to seeing Washington be good. I mean, I saw them make it to the playoffs with Taylor Heineke and everything. So, like, don't get me wrong. I've seen them do something. But, like, maybe I'm just not completely sold on everything. I don't know, bro. The way they just beat the Cardinals was so convincing, bro. Like, this is a game where I could see them being humbled a little bit, where I could see the talk about them kind of slowing down a little bit. But I could also see them beating Cleveland because Cleveland kind of sucks. Man, this is tough. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is tough. Cliff Kingsbury is over there coaching that boy Jaden Daniels up, dog. He's not a head coach, but once you get him into that offensive coordinator job and you get him coaching a quarterback, GG's. Bro, they have a dual threat quarterback, but they have Myles Garrett, they have Denzel Ward, they have Owusu Karamoa. This is tough. I'm not gonna lie. I know the odds say this shouldn't be as tough of a matchup for me as it is. Am I about to go 3 for 3 on underdogs right now? Dude, this would be one crazy odds parlay if I were to. Am I an addict? Anyways, I'm gonna go with the Ravens here. I just don't think the Bengals are good enough to beat them. Now, could the Bengals beat them? Yes, but Joe Burrow's literally struggled in his career versus. Am I thinking of that right? Versus Baltimore, hasn't he? He has, because it's Lamar that struggled versus Pittsburgh, not versus Baltimore. Joe Burrow has struggled versus Baltimore. Not versus Cincinnati, but Baltimore. Lamar struggled versus Pittsburgh, not Cincinnati. Joe Burrow's the one that struggles versus Baltimore in this matchup. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the one where Joe Burrow usually struggles. Now, I think the win would be pretty monumental for both teams because I think both of them have underperformed this year, and I think the Ravens are actually finally starting to figure something out, whereas the Bengals defense just doesn't look good to me. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pick the Ravens. I don't think this is going to be a blowout or anything like that because the Bengals are going to play up to their competition, I believe, but I do think the Ravens are going to win this game. Give me the Texans to make the Bills get 2 straight losses. The Bills looked really bad offensively, especially in that loss versus Baltimore. And while I do think Baltimore is a better team, I think Baltimore is probably the best team in the league, and that's what I was saying from the beginning of the season. Like, talent wise, I just think they're the best team in the league. Houston's got some dogs, but I don't know. Houston was just in a really close battle with Jacksonville, and Jacksonville sucks. They got beat 47-10 by Buffalo, so maybe I should be picking Buffalo here. Is this one of those weeks where I'm about to pick a whole bunch of underdogs, and it's like I'm either gonna get 12 games right or 3? I'm gonna pick Houston. I think what 3 of my 5 picks so far have been underdogs. No, 4 of my 5 picks so far have been underdogs. This is insane. Houston didn't look great versus Jacksonville, but that's kind of like a desperation thing for Jacksonville. Buffalo started off 3-0. They have some cushion. The guys in their division aren't doing the things that I thought they would do. A lot of that's because Tua was hurt. So my Dolphins pick looks absolutely idiotic right now. And Aaron Rodgers is 40 years old, so my Jets pick looks. My division picks in that division have the Bills. I think. What did I have the Bills? Did I have them coming in third in the AFC East? Like, do I know anything? Like, y'all shouldn't even be watching me make picks, bro, because obviously I don't know anything. I had them coming in third in the AFC East. I mean, they still could, but, like, I'm going to go. This is tough, bro. There's a lot of tough matchups here. The question here is Anthony Richardson playing or not? I want to look that up. Yeah, will he play this week? Somebody let me know. Oh, these doggone ads. He was in pads and throwing in individual drills on Wednesday. Remains optimistic. I don't care about no doggone optimism. No doggone optimism. Still a little bit of soreness. Okay, that's cute. So what do you do? Like, what's going on? When was I ever on this? Okay, we'll see. So it's looking like he might play. It's looking like he'll probably play. He'll probably be like a game time decision, or he'll be probably questionable leading up until like their Thursday, Friday practice and walkthrough. I'm gonna go with the Bill. I'm gonna go with the Bills here. I might go with the Texans. I just don't know. I just don't know. Give me the Texans. Give me the Texans. Give me the Texans. Give me the Bills. Give me the. Oh my goodness. Dude, this is so tough. I'm not gonna lie. This is actually so sad. This is insanely tough. Give me the Bills. 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 I'm not gonna think about it anymore. Give me the Jags. No way y'all start 0-5. That's really all I have to say about that is like Anthony Richardson might not play, but also no way you start 0-5. Anthony Richardson can't even complete 50% of his passes. So if he does start, bro, even if he starts, I understand y'all corners are literally Dollar Tree workers that y'all picked up on a Tuesday evening after a nice long 12-hour shift at the Dollar General and Dollar Tree. But at the same time, bro, you got it. You can't start 0-5. Like, you're paying your quarterback $250 million. You cannot start 0-5. Give me the Bears here. I think that Panthers the win versus the Raiders, that was cute and everything like that, and they have looked better offensively under Andy Dalton, but I just don't. I'm gonna take the Bears. This is one that I could see the Panthers winning very well. I very well could, but I'm gonna take the Bears. Now this one's interesting because I just saw the Dolphins lose in a game where they didn't even allow Mason Rudolph to get 100 yards passing. So, I mean, very well it could happen again with Jacoby Brissett. They might not even allow him to get 100 yards passing, but, you know. How bad do I believe the Dolphins are without Tua? That's the question. Simply, how bad do I believe the Dolphins are? Oh, my goodness, this is so tough because Tyler Huntley should be fine. Tyler Huntley's going to have another week in this system. He'll be all right. Because Tyler Huntley's not hurt, right? I was hearing people in the barbershop today talking about Tyler Huntley got hurt, and I didn't watch the end of that game. I'm not going to lie to y'all. So is Tyler Huntley hurt? Okay, he will start. Yeah, no, okay. I guess he must not have been hurt. Maybe he got knocked out of that game or something. Because I was hearing people say he was hurt in the barbershop today, and I was like, when did he get hurt? So I'm going to take the Dolphins. I think him having a little bit more time with Tua, with Tyreek and Jalen Waddle, and also just study under Tua and everything like that, it's going to help him with some of the timing on some of those deep balls where you got those guys wide open. The run game needs to be better. It needs to be a lot better. Devon Achane needs to be better, a lot better. Like, I think the running game does need to be better, but he does add some of that dual threat that I think Mike McDaniel could open up the playbook a little bit with him, or could maybe throw in some wrinkles that we're not used to seeing with the Dolphins because Tua Tagovailoa has the athleticism of my 90-year-old great-grandmother, Annette. So, yeah, I'm going to go with the Dolphins here, but we'll see. I'm going to go with the Niners here, but I think the line's a little crazy. The Niners haven't looked so good to me that they should be here. Now, it makes sense because the Cardinals just got beat by 1,000 points by the Washington Commanders, so I'm not really mad at the line. It's just I'm going to go with the Niners, but I don't think it's like this big of a margin. I don't think it's this crazy. I'm not picking the Broncos to get 3 straight wins. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm a hater. Maybe I am a Bo Nix hater. Maybe I don't know ball. Maybe I don't know anything. I could be all of those things. I'm not giving the Broncos 3 straight wins. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not. The Rams have 1 win. So trust and believe I'm not giving the Broncos 3 straight. I will sooner die because the Rams do have 1 win. Unless dude, the concussions, bro. Sometimes I don't be knowing, but I'm 99.99999% sure because I watched the Rams, and the only win is versus the 49ers. Yeah, 1-3. Dear God, why'd I even look? That hurts. There's no way the Denver Broncos go to 3-2, and the Los Angeles Rams are sitting at 1-3 right now. Like, speaking of the Rams. Do I think the Packers are going to go to 0-3 under Jordan Love when they were 2-0 under Malik Willis? Or do I think the Rams are going to go to 1-4? Cooper Kupp's still not back. Puka Nacua won't be back for like another 3-4 weeks. We still got injuries on the O-line. We just lost to Caleb Williams and them. I'm going to take the Packers. It pains me to take the Packers. I just don't think they're going to go to 0-3 under Jordan Love. And I'm not one of those people that's picking my team no matter what. I'm just not one of those people. But when it's a close matchup, I'm going to pick my team, so give me the Rams. All right. I could see the Giants getting a sneaky win here for reasons that I don't understand. Like, there's something in my brain is telling me I could see the Giants getting a sneaky win here. I'm not going to pick it because the Seahawks offense has looked insane. But something in my brain could see that happening. Give me Dallas. Give me Dallas. Give me Dallas. I think Dallas is good enough to beat Pittsburgh. I don't think Pittsburgh is real. I think Dallas is good enough to beat Pittsburgh. That 3-0 start was nice. Y'all are about to go to 3-2. I'm sorry. I don't believe it. Do I believe Derek Carr beats Patrick Mahomes? Who's missing Rashee Rice, who's still without Marquise Brown? Is Pacheco going to play? I'm going to take the Saints. I think the Chiefs take their first loss of the season on Monday Night Football this week. Maybe I'm an idiot. Maybe I don't know ball. Again, these are all possibilities, but I'm going to... in the video next week where I come back and show you all my picks and everything like that from the week before, I'm either going to look like an absolute genius or an absolute idiot. I'm either about to go like 12-2 or 2-12. And I don't know which it's going to be, but that's going to be an interesting video for y'all. So let me publish these picks. And before, speaking of when I come back and show you the picks from last week, let me show you my picks from last week as soon as these picks publish. If the Wi-Fi wants to work, thank you. All right, so my picks from last week, let me show y'all. I didn't do well. Let me just tell you right now, I did not do well. Got the Cowboys to beat the Giants. They barely beat them, but, they beat them. Steelers tried to come back. They didn't come back. Packers tried to come back. They didn't come back. Houston, ugly win, but they got the win. Atlanta, ugly win, but they got the win. L.A. depressed me. Philly, stomped on, belt to ass, got put down like dogs. Baker Mayfield owns your poverty franchise. Cincinnati, far too close of a win. Why did you let them put up 24 points? New York, you freaking suck. Arizona, dear God, 42-14. Good God. San Francisco, you beat up on the Patriots. Congratulations. Cleveland, you're disappointing me every single week. Every week you disappoint me, and I just picked you to win again, so please don't piss me off. Kansas City, good. Thank you. Baltimore, belt to ass. Detroit, amazing offense. You need to work on that defense. Tennessee, thank you for not making me look like an idiot. So I didn't do that bad. Like, I went 4 for 4 on the Sunday night and Monday night games, right? So I didn't do, 4 for 4 on, like, this was a late slate game, too, wasn't it? So I went 5 for 7 on from 4:05 p.m. ET on Sunday till the Monday night games. I went 5-2. That's not bad. The problem is that I got a lot wrong through here. Not like a crazy amount wrong, but like this is insane that they lost this game. The Rams, I just had hope in my team. Green Bay, I did. And then Pittsburgh, I didn't think you would lose. And then Anthony Richardson gets hurt, and I definitely didn't think y'all would lose, but guess what you did? You went out there and lost, and you made me look like an idiot. Now Anthony Richardson's on my way for Ryan Fantasy because I dropped him. But get well soon, though. Hope you're all right. Hope the report about your injury not being too bad is true. All right? I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all make fun of me in the comments about my picks and everything like that. And then I hope that next week I come out here and I'm 12-2 or 14-0 or something like that after those picks next week. After my picks for this week. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and if I look like an idiot, make fun of me all you want to. I can take it. Because that's a very real possibility, and predictions are difficult to make, and you aren't going to be perfect all the time either. All right? Now, I love y'all. Keep God first. I'm about to go eat because I'm starving, and then I have schoolwork to do because life is tough.